Kenny,
Dan,
having a good show so far?
I don't know, it's gone so fast, I have no idea. I think it's been good.
I think it's been great.
Certainly been busy.
Been a bit of a blur.
Covered quite a bit of ground.
What's up, everyone? I'm Dan Harding with Power Motor Yacht and Active Interest Media, joined by my friend and colleague from Yachts International and Passage Maker, Kenny Wooten. Kenny, what's going on, man?
We're on board the Iliad 53, and it's our first time on board this boat, and it's pretty cool, as far as we can tell.
Well said. Well said. You're a wordsmith, huh?
I do it for a living, Dan.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. No, it is really cool, and it's definitely a new builder to the U.S. You said built in China, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, and a new builder as well. Just
I believe they're a new builder.
Yeah. Oh, very cool.
They have two larger models in this. I think a 60 something and a 72.
Wow. Okay.
Been built for a while. So
cool. This is the Flybridge version of the 53, and I understand that it looks like there's two other versions available of the sedan version and then a hybrid version.
Yeah.
So hybrid electric version.
Yeah.
That seems like a good use of to get multiple boats out of one hull.
I understand this boat is meant to be a self-drive boat. Their bigger boats have accommodations for crew.
Okay.
There is space to convert a lazarette forward in one of the hulls to a captain's cabin.
Okay.
Or a workshop. It's kind of cool.
That is cool. This is first thing that hits me, I know you were mentioning it before, but the space of this boat, I don't think it's just all Power Cats have a lot of beam, right, by nature, but this one, it's like becoming a cliche, but it feels exceptionally beamy.
I don't know the exact measurements on the headroom in this salon, but it's pretty high.
Excessive, yeah.
No problem for a guy like me.
I'm 6'6", so no. But it's tall. So, accommodations, I guess we have a couple configurations, but this boat has a master to starboard and then twin cabins to port, I believe.
Yes.
All right, I'll take these, and you show the master.
Sounds good.
All right. So we got two different options. One with the side-by-side twins. I think this is a pretty smart use of space. Certainly, like the bunny is a nice touch, illustrating a child's birth. But I think one thing would be, I'm gonna let you guys check out the head. The kind of nice, full, separate standing shower. Couple nice options there. You mind showing the master?
Not at all, Dan.
Follow the master.
Go to the master. Now this thing, if you'll notice, runs a considerable amount of the length of the boat. One thing that has impressed me looking around this briefly is really sort of astonishing amount of stowage space everywhere. Cabinets, lockers, closets, quite a few. Like for cruising, this kind of thing is gold. And this boat, I can't get that one open, has stowage everywhere, under everything, anywhere it'll go. This is the privacy moment. If I can get it to roll. And there you are, sealed in. Those open. Those open. A little vanity. This is an optional settee in this thing. Stowage. The head in the master. Twin sinks. Shower bigger than many studio apartments. Again, lots of places to put stuff in this boat, especially in this cabin. Queen size bed, looks good, full walk around bed. Man, stowage underneath. Lots of space for lots of things.
I think the more time I spend on the boat, the more I see different salty touches that kind of back up the fact that they're trying to say that this boat is really a passage maker. I mean, we touched on 2,500 nautical mile range, 6 or 7 knots, but I was even just looking at the helm here. Everything's kind of laid out smartly. You got cameras in the engine rooms and aft facing. Definitely storage everywhere. You mentioned that to me earlier. Seems like a boat that's really meant for long cruising.
I understand there's an option for larger fuel tanks and freshwater tanks on this thing should you want more range and more time away. This thing has, wherever there's the possibility, has
smart.
some hideaway
Yeah, I like that.
feature that
Good use of space.
make it more comfortable.
Right.
These little things over here that rolls up, and these become stools somehow. I couldn't tell you, but they
come straight out.
they pull out. There we go.
There you go. That is a clever use of space.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
The galley is kind of cool too. It has this separate enclosure. You can put stools out there.
Okay, this could be a popular
Serve here.
spot.
Yeah, cocktails and hors d'oeuvres. And man, this is kind of good too.
You look
Big
like a guy who
refrigerator.
knows his way around the kitchen, Kenny.
I am, Dan. I've worked at it for my all my 40 years.
Yes, of course.
Big freezer,
Cool.
more
Another one there.
refrigeration here. Dishwasher. Lots of lockers. Space that you know what I mean.
Yes, we know what cabinets are.
Molded stuff for holding glasses and serviceware and wine bottles in
Cool.
all the space.
Go on, check out the Flybridge.
Sounds good.
This is definitely where you can have a few friends.
Party. This is electric steering. The helm below has a manual option if the electrics
If you were to lose it.
fail. Chain counter on this thing, I see. It has automatic trim tabs.
Smart.
These hydro tab things, they're pretty cool. Thrusters.
There's a lot packed into this.
The guy I talked to said there are options for helm seats. They don't have to be these little side-by-side things. They can put
Okay.
single chairs, no seats in either one of them. table folds out, proper dining table,
Yeah.
a third dining option, but pretty cool. And this thing is set up with an optional hydraulic swim platform. You can carry a rib back there. It's one of the ones that goes out and drops into the water.
Right.
Lifts the rib back out, and it has reinforcement there if you want to put a davit or a crane in, if you want to store jet skis or a rib up here too.
Right. Nice.
Pretty good.
Well, yes. I mean, we know the multi-hull market seems to be growing like breakneck speed, but I think Iliad is going to be a name that we're going to see a lot more in the years to come. They seem to be making a big push. A lot of features. Everything appears to be pretty high quality. We have to put that to the test, but yeah, I think we're going to see these guys again.
I think so. I think we should go forward though, around the side decks. Being an old sailor,
Absolutely.
that'll blow my mind.
Love a good side deck. It's like these shouldn't be this wide, considering how spacious it is in the salon. You would think these would be tiny.
Yeah, I like this high bulwark too, and the
Yeah.
grab rails above.
Yeah. I think we've both been on some boats where it was kind of, you had some of those ankle height ones that would
Yeah, you don't want to send
Threat-
Granny forward with
threaten to
dock
kill
lines.
you. No, I don't want to see anyone going over. That's
You're standing above the. That's the chain locker and the
Okay.
windlass. This is your
ton of storage in there. Huh?
freshwater, gray water
Okay, that's access in there.
lockers on there. We won't open that. There's a windlass in there and space for all kinds of stuff. This is where you get a sense of how much freeboard this thing has.
Yeah.
I don't know what that number is, but it's pretty substantial.
Gotta say, standing here, this feels right. Feels like next step, cruising this thing somewhere. Where are we off to, Kenny?
I don't know, man. Any old place. You're not restricted to the Bahamas in this. Let's go to what the hell? Let's go to Bermuda.
All right, Bermuda. So until next time, you want to stay tuned for our full story going to Bermuda in an upcoming issue of Power Motor Yacht and Passage Maker Magazine.